Gregor Johann Mendal has given the law of inheritance. He was priest and a teacher in a church. He was interested in research of heredity. He had taken the training of cross hybridization. He selected tall and the dwarf pea plants for his experiments. Mendel performed cross hybrid between tall and dwarf pea plants and bought some seeds he saw in the ground. He found that all plants were tall in first generation. Next, he collected the seeds and sowed again. He found that 75% plants were tall and 25% plants were short in second generation. By these experiments, he concluded that there are double traits of alleles. One is dominant and other is recessive. By this experiment, he put forward two laws of inheritance. First law is the law of dominance and second law is the law of segregation. According to first law, in first generation, the dominant genes suppressed recessive genes, recessive alleles, and appeared itself. We can understand here when Mendel performed the cross hybrid between two plants. This is the tall plant and this is the dwarf plant, and he found the seeds and he sowed in the ground. Then he found that all plants were tall in first generation. All plants were tall in first generation, and again the seeds taken from the first generation were sowed again in the ground. He found that 75% of the plants were tall and 25% plants were short. In first generation, each plant was tall because the dominant allele is suppressed, but in the second generation, recessive alleles also appeared itself by the segregation.